when I did my stand up. But you said I was good as a front rower.
Earlier, you were telling me how you took this chick off and she was a midget. What was the story about?
I've always loved midgets. You know that, right? It's common knowledge.
How did you take this girl? She was a stripper, you said? And you took it off the husband?
Well, I know her and her lesbian lover were fucking in a fight. They were drinking in the strip club one night, and the bigger one was whacking the lesbian and whacking the little midget around. The midget was being thrown all over like a rag doll. I walked in there to see them. I was bringing in some, I don't want to talk about drugs or anything, and I couldn't believe it. It was like watching volleyball with this midget, you know what I mean, and this big fucking girlfriend, right? And I was able to use some verbal judo to get the chick to calm down a little bit, you know, and say, listen, I got some shit. Come with me. We're doing this right here and do a line. And then, and then when I got the midget and I got her out of there. I mean, I remember I was taking her out and I was carrying her like a baby, you know, you carry a baby like that and like his crotch is on your hip. And she was, are you carrying me like a f***ing baby? No, I mean, you're small. I know that midgets don't get carried like babies. Oh, you don't get taught this shit. How is anybody to know that? How would anybody know not to carry a midget like a baby? Would you? But I did, the minute she said it, I was like, I'm a f***ing idiot. I'm not going to get this midget to bang me. And I was down for a while, you know?
Did you come inside the midget and give that baby some milk?
Oh, me and that midget did something so special. Not carrying the baby part, but... I mean, because midgets have small hands, right? Fisting isn't the same with a midget. I mean, when the midget's doing the fisting.
Put the mic toward you.
I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say... Is bestiality really abuse? Because I saw some bestiality. Not that I watched that shit, but I could have swore the animal was smirking a little bit. It didn't look like it was being abused. It was like, I don't know, I was like, you know, we need to decide for an animal if it's being abused or not sexually. How can we do that? It's so arrogant. Maybe that animal's going, oh, thank God, you little human but I haven't had anything inside me in 20 years. Thank you.
What was the story about? The chick you said her dog joined in?
I was trying to get one off, and the dog started humping her leg.
What?
And I was like, I don't give a I'm pushing this thing through. And the dog was saying the same thing. I'm pushing it through. You know what I mean? And then I blew my load. The dog blew its load. And at the same time, we looked at each other and said, what's up, dog?
No!
You know what I mean? Like, that's the body language thing. Dogs have it.
Is that the closest you've ever had to a threesome?
I almost got into a threesome last night. I just needed 2 other people. No, that's an old joke from the 50s or some shit. Mine is, I just bought one of those, a tent for 3 people. It's a 2 woman, 1 man tent. I need to get laid tonight. But
put the mic toward your face. It's more sounds nice.
Oh yeah, the mic. Let's get some porn stars in here. Like, where are all the porn stars? I mean, there's about a trillion porn videos that have been made, and it's the biggest money-making thing in the world today. It used to be that war was number 1 and pharmaceuticals were number 2. Right? Killing was number 1, and giving them medicine to repair their killing was number 2. Now, it's number 1. And right for that, you know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I love war. I just don't like the killing part. If you could have war without killing, it'd be awesome. Who doesn't like an aircraft carrier? They need to use Smarties as bullets. Whatever side gets diabetes first loses. And, you know, they could take it over. Something like that, you know?
Yes.
Like Elon Musk is saying with these robots, he's going to sell us for $20,000. He wants to free up our time so that we can use our imaginations and be what we really are.
I think AI is the future. In the future, there's gonna be no workers, just robots that they don't have to pay.
That's true. That's true.
And I think robots are even funnier than some of these comedians. Their joke writing skill.
Oh, I know.
Have you seen ChatGPT?
I know ChatGPT. I know.
They're never gonna be able to relate with humans, but they're able to.
No,
construct jokes,
there'll
puns.
become time. There will become a time when they become sentient. They say that's when, because all we are is a computer. This chemical goes in there, the electricity goes from here. That's how we're operating it. We're nothing. We're no different than a computer. We're just more evolved. We're a super computer off the charts. We're like quantum computer. Even the dumbest guy like me is pretty good, right?
You're not dumb, brother. You're one of the funniest joke writers I've seen.
Ah, well, geez, thank you. That's very kind of you, man. You can pay me a higher compliment. Thank you.
No worries, boss. Of course, man. I gotta say it like it is, man.
Oh, thank you. That's very
Canadian
kind.
legend.
Wow,
I
geez.
appreciate you for coming out, man. God bless you, Mr. Dan Dunn.
Yeah, man.
He gonna
Yeah,
be
it's good to be
headlining
out. It's good to be
Peace
out.
Comedy Club tomorrow, Saturday, Friday. Y'all can check him out.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be fun.
Uh-huh.
Gonna be fun. Yeah. Which means I gotta get going.
Before you go, I want to ask you, who are your top favorite comics that you...
No, you're one of my
guess
favorites.
You're too kind,
No, man. I'm here with you. I mean, you got a great demeanor, man. And you know what I mean? Like, you have to have that certain, like, when I'm watching you, because I get anxiety, you know, and I get nervous, you know, weird shit happens. You know all the shit you go through, right? But you have a comfort level up there, man. It's great. And you're willing to interact with the crowd without thinking, oh, hey, how dare you talk during my act? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I believe when crowd members chime in, I allow them, man. I love it.
The what?
It makes the show funnier when I do crowd work. I let them chime in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the front row, man, you always chime in.
Oh,
and
yeah.
make
Chiming in
some
was good.
fun
That
and
went well
personal. I love
tonight.
it.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, you bring me to that comfort level where I was able to just squeeze out these little gems, and you were squeezing some out back. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you're saying about Bin Laden, the dead. Is this wrong? Like, well, the dead would be pissed off, but they're not here.
I said a joke about, it was glorious about that guy who shot Bin Laden, and I'm like, is this too far? Is this too? And you're like, you can do dead jokes, they won't get offended. They're not here.
No, they would be offended, but they're not here. Right? And then you're saying, well, he shot him right in the forehead. Maybe it's like the dot. I was like, well, maybe he looked good in the casket. And there wasn't much prep. They just had to dab the hole. I'm like, okay, get some people out there to view him.
You can sit in the front row anytime and just chime in. I love it.
Well, you know what? I need to get to that level. Maybe one of your just like fucking, hi, my name's Jason Stevens.
What's the craziest story you have?
A lot of my craziest stories, like,
What's the craziest story you have?
I would get blackout drunk, and then my mind wouldn't allow me to remember it the next day because I'm generally try to be a nice person. I get my temper tantrums, but when I'm drinking, you know, I mean, once I've proved to everybody I'm the funniest person in the universe, then I turn into this wicked ass, and I'm just like, you're not good enough. Like, I think it's like my mom went through with my grandfather. There's always somebody in the family that these, you know what I mean, these defects or these personality flaws come from, right? And so I don't get to remember what I've said and done to people, because usually I'm doing it to people that I really respect and love a great deal, and it pains me more than you can possibly imagine, man. It pains me to hurt people that I try so hard to try to get them to like me and know that I like them and I want them to be well and do well. Like that.
This was in the 5th grade lunch class?
Yes.
While you're at the cafeteria?
Yes. I mean, I was maybe like the 6th grade.
Oh my God. What was that teacher's name?
I don't know, but I'm fat. I don't need to start doing. I'm going to start doing some push-ups right now, for fuck's sake. I can't even do fucking push-up. Oh my God! I used to do 1 second. Wow. That's it. That's gonna change. Okay. I had a blow-up doll, right? And a lot of people thought, because I used to use this blow-up doll and I used to stuff this pants with some newspapers, and everybody thought it was like a real thing. I'd throw it in front of a car and smack the car. Ah! And people were like, oh my God, don't even hit! right? I throw it off the roof of the house we were living in college. You know, and people are like, I go, ah! And make a thump, and people see the thing lying on the ground, right? And this blow up doll, and it was quite an advanced doll, right? It's all just
You for coming out, Mr. Dan. Done.
just being silly. Hopefully, we're being silly. Yeah, I think. But I mean, yeah, that's not bad. It just looks good, man. The sign right there, like that one. See, you know what I mean? Like, it's not bad, eh? You see, sign looks good there, right? That's good, man. That is dynamite. Yeah, come on down here.
Come on down to Keys Comedy Club.
Yeah, man.
This is every what y'all call it?
Yeah, just off of Bloor.
We should do a live podcast one day. That'd be fun.
With the audience?
Live audience, yeah.
That'd be cool. I do that.
It doesn't matter if the chick has a husband. They're
Our job is to procreate. Okay, that's it. Get the sperm out into the egg. Let the next generation worry about what they gotta worry about.
Yeah, man.
All right. Don't worry, I'm gonna lose some weight. All right.
Peace.
Later.